So I just did half this hairstyle and realised it wasn't recording. I'm just not happy. Actually, I went and did this side for you, but I realised it wasn't recording and I was going to skip this side. So now I'm like, you know what? This is what you're going to get and I'm going to show you how to do it now. So what you want to do is you actually want to just take a bit of hair from around the ear, where your sideburns would be if you were a man. That's basically the best way to put it. That's so weird. And you also want to take a bit of hair from the front, just a little bit, not a lot. And these are bits of hair that you are not going to include in your braid. So you want to just take the remaining hair and you want to just gather all the hair that you didn't include in the other braid, because you want to make sure you don't have those little bits of hair hanging at the back that you miss. Because I always have to pull those down. I don't care how many bits of hair are there. I don't care if it's a clump. That is coming out because I ain't redoing my braid. And you just want to go ahead and section your hair into 3 sections and start braiding. Now I did this in a particular way. This might confuse some of you, so if it does, just braid your hair the way you usually would. But I find it works best for this look. You want to take the piece of hair closest to your face and fold that over the middle section first. And then you want to take the hair from the back section, and you want to fold that over last. So this actually creates kind of a better finished look, I feel. But if that confuses you, just braid your hair the way you usually would, because braiding shouldn't be complicated. It's already complicated enough. We don't need this section comes before this section or whatever to just confuse us even more. So yeah. So like I said, this is a look by Lydia, not by Lydia, that was seen on Lydia in Teen Wolf, but this look has, obviously been on models and actresses and stuff, but I just really love the way it looked on Lydia. And Lydia's my favourite character in Teen Wolf besides Tyler Posey, and he's not a character, he's an actor. Tyler Posey and Dylan O'Brien and all that. Oh, Teen Wolf is just amazing. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, because I admit to judging my friends who watched it. I'm like, werewolves, are you kidding me? What are you, some Twilight fans? Not that I have anything against Twilight fans, it's just not my cup of tea. I ended up watching it, and can I just say, it is so much more than a werewolf. Actually, it's just a werewolf TV show, but it's so good. And you want to braid your hair to the very end. So now what you want to do is you just want to take those braids and you just want to kind of loosen them up, because you want to make them loose. You want to just loosen them up, make them very thick. Now I have thick hair in general, so this is easier for me to do. But if you've got thin hair, maybe tease your hair. That might give it a nice look, but I don't know. Just do what you would do to make your hair look more luminous. I don't know what my dad's doing with the door. It's making weird sounds. I'm sorry. I'm kind of talking quietly because I don't like filming with people in the house. I'm going to show you why I kind of fold. This is going to show you why I kind of fold the back piece over last. So you just want to take your braid and leave these little sections, and you want to fold it up close to the front of your head, like so. Now I highlight my hair so you can obviously see the color difference in my hair, and I only highlight the top. So a lot of people are like, well, why don't you just highlight all of it if there's such a difference? But highlighting your hair is expensive, so I'm gonna do it the cheapest way possible. You just want to take your bobby pins and you just want to pin that into place. Start kind of towards the end, but not at the very end, so don't pin the very end in. That looks so attractive. And you just want to pin all the way, so in the middle and towards this end here. So as you can see, it kind of lays better that the back piece was placed over last. I know, I just feel like it gives a nicer look at the end. Now that that's done, you want to take this section, you want to take this section, and you want to take this bit and you actually want to fold that under, if that makes sense, and you want to fold this behind and kind of lay it. That, and you can see that little bit was sticking out, so I just tucked it in. And now with this little bit, we're going to leave that out and we're going to tuck that in later. So you just want to kind of lay it as flat on your head as you possibly can. And so now you just want to pin that down as well. So like end, middle and back. Like the other one, don't pin the end bit, just near the end bit. This little bit, oh my god. Don't worry, we're going to do something with these pieces, we're not just going to leave them hanging. Although I think Lydia had layers, so she actually just left them hanging. But if you do have layers, you can, like, if these pieces at the front are shorter, go ahead and like, you could probably just leave them there and that would look fine. But what we're actually doing is we're going to curl them with a hair curl of your choice, like I mentioned, or you can do it with a straightener. Like you can curl your hair with a straightener, nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, now I'm just going to tuck this in. And now I kind of just hid the hair elastics, but like this is why kind of using the smaller clear elastics would work better because they're easy to hide, but I managed to do it with the thick elastics. So like if you don't have clear elastics, don't worry, you don't need to go out and buy them. Now what you're going to do is you're actually going to curl these pieces at the front. Now like I said, if you've got shorter like layers, you probably don't need to curl them, but Lydia had, I mean her bits were shorter, but she still had them curled, so I'm going to curl them. Now I'm curling them using my new Remington like ceramic pearl iron or something. I'll like put the actual name like here somewhere in a little annotation, and just waiting for it to heat up. Now that it has, I'm just going to take the bit of hair, and I really hope this works out well because I am not using a mirror, I am just using the viewfinder, and I'm like really scared I'm gonna like burn myself. I'm kind of doing it up towards the larger section just because I want more waves than anything. And do the top pieces more. And that actually has, okay, I promise we'll fix that up later and it won't. Okay, so I think I held like this side for longer than this side, which is why these are looser. But I guess you can kind of see which side you like better and decide how long you want to hold the curling iron for. But this is the finished look. Turn that off so I don't burn myself. So this is kind of the finished look. Yeah. So subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Links to social media and stuff will be down below. Follow me on Twitter. I mentioned Twitter a fair bit in this video, I think. Or I like mentioned it once or something. So go follow me on Twitter because I tweet a lot. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on Tumblr and stuff like that. Like I said, all links will be down below. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in New Zealand towards the end of April. But I will... I guess, I don't know, I might film it, no, I'll film it before I leave and then I'll upload it while I'm there, or like before I'm there, so you might get an early April favourites or a really late one, I don't know. But sorry if I'm talking kind of quietly, my dad's downstairs and I'm not really used to filming with people in the house, and it makes me kind of uncomfortable, so I think I'm like, my voice is lowered, so I might like fix the volume to make me sound louder when really I'm talking really quietly. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and watch Teen Wolf because it's amazing, and I don't know when season 4 starts, but I cried in the season finale and I need to know when season 4 starts. But I have an episode of Game of Thrones waiting for me on my laptop, and this could actually pass for like a Game of Thrones hairstyle too, now that I think about it. Okay, so I'm just rambling, so I'm just gonna go and I will see you guys next time. Bye. This is the back of my phone. I've got this like vintage world map case that I got off Etsy, and I absolutely love this case because I like traveling, so